In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the differences and similarities between the InnoTab series and the Nabi tablets. The first thing I was going to talk about are the ages. This one is good for ages 2, 3, 4, 5. Once they hit about 5 and maybe even late 4s, they start to not like this one quite as much. But this one, the Nabi series tablets, they are really good for younger kids if you want them to watch videos on this. It's also good for the 4 and 5 and even 6-year-olds because it does have the a little bit older kid content in it. Now the next thing is the games. This InnoTab, it comes with physical games. You have to buy these games, although they're now offering them online to where you can download it and put it on your InnoTab instantly and play it. That's good for, well, the cartridges are good because they have resale value to them. Although usually your cartridges don't have a lot of resale value, at least you have something to sell. With the Nabi, most of your games come from the internet and from their app store, and you download them. These games, if you catch them on sale, like you might get it for $10 or $15, but normally they're about $20. The games on here run you about $3 to $5, and you think that's kind of high, but really you're getting, you can get 3 or 4 games on here for the same price you buy one physical cartridge. Again, the cartridge is resellable, it's tradable. The downloaded games aren't worth anything. The next thing I was going to talk about, the videos. This one can play videos. This one can play videos, obviously, because it's an Android tablet. The videos on here, some people have been having problems converting them. If you are trying to convert videos to play on here, one program you can look at is called DVD Catalyst. Hopefully I have a video up of that soon or already. This one, because it's an Android tablet, you can usually just pick Android settings in the program that you're using to convert, and it will usually be able to play it. This one, the Nabi, also because this one's actually based on Nickelodeon. This one here is the Nickelodeon Special Edition. If you get Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network through your cable provider, you can actually log into this with that information, and you can stream live TV. You can also watch previous episodes of all the shows that are on Cartoon Network, and that is a big plus for this. Although it requires you to be on the network, it's still a big plus. The InnoTab uses AA batteries, and they can be swapped out and replaced at any time you need to. If you're going on a trip, it's always good to take an extra set with you to swap them out. Because this is an Android tablet, the batteries are built in and they are not user replaceable. There might be some way to hack into it and unsolder it and resolder in a new one, but for the most part they're not replaceable. This one is, so this one has an advantage because it has the rechargeable batteries. As far as the content that comes on the InnoTab when you purchase it versus the content that comes on the Nabi when you purchase it, the Nabi is heads and tails above this InnoTab. The InnoTab comes with a paint program and a couple other little small games. This thing comes loaded with content right out of the gate. You could buy this, hand it to your kid on the way home from the store, and the kid can start playing it right away. Hand him this, and he's going to be doing things like drawing or taking pictures of himself or whatever. But this one immediately has content available. The speed on the Nabi is going to blow away the speed on the InnoTab. The Nabi 2 actually, this one here, the Nickelodeon edition, or the Nabi 2 if you get a 2, it has a quad-core processor in it. If you get the Junior, it actually has a dual-core processor. This one, and even the InnoTab 2 and 3 and 3S, they all have single-core processors. So the Nabi will load games faster, and it should load games faster. If you watch my other video about the web browsing on InnoTab 3, it was almost a joke. It is so slow. Everything I tried, even after I made the video, was just ridiculously slow, and I couldn't even stand using it. The Nabi, when it browses the web just as fast as my home computer does. And I think a lot of limitation on the speed of this browsing the web has to do with my slower router more than it does the Nabi itself. When it comes to the responsiveness of the screen, the InnoTab series is always a little slower because you have to use the stylus to really be accurate with your touches. However, with the Nabi, it doesn't come with a stylus. It recognizes your finger presses just like your just like your phone or your tablets other tablets that you have. And the responsiveness from this is way better than what you get out of the InnoTab series. The number of accessories available for the InnoTab and the Nabi are about equal. They both have cases and different screen protectors and things that you can find. If you search on Amazon, you'll find a lot of stuff related to the InnoTab in terms of games, because this actually is on the 3rd generation. On the Nabi, when you search for it, you'll find mostly accessories. You'll find other cases that go on the outside, cases that go around it, other chargers, headphones, and other products that Nabi makes. But in terms of just from the accessories, the InnoTab does have a few more because it's been around for a longer period of time. That's some of the differences and similarities between the InnoTab and the Nabi. Which one do I think you should get? That's up to you. I got both of them, that way I don't have to make the decision. Same reason I got the lead pad. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment. I'll try to do my best to answer them. And thanks for watching.